Respected my class in charge and my dear friends, a very good morning to all of you.
Very great morning, Soni.
My name is Soni. I study in 11th Science Standard. Today I am here for standing here to deliver a speech on subject chemistry topic thermodynamics. Chapter number 6, thermodynamics. So from the name of the chapter, thermodynamics. Thermodynamics is composed of two words, thermo plus dynamics. Now the overall meaning is flowing of energy is called thermodynamics, or we can say defined as thermodynamics is the branch of science that deals with the energy changes taking place in all physical and chemical processes. In this chapter, we will study about chemical thermodynamics. Chemical thermodynamics is also the branch of science that deals with the energy changes taking place in all chemical processes. In this universe, every system present and every system has some advantages and some disadvantages. Now, the thermodynamics is also the system which has some advantage and some disadvantage. Advantage of thermodynamics is it gives the information about various thermodynamic laws, and it tells the feasibility of chemical reaction, and it also tells about the various energy changes. Now, the limitation of thermodynamics. Limitations are it tells the feasibility of a chemical reaction but fails to explain the rate of a reaction, whether it is slow or fast. And it does not tell the path of a reaction, and it deals with the macroscopic object but not deals with the microscopic object. So this is the limitation of thermodynamics. Now the thermodynamics terms. There are three thermodynamics terms: system, surrounding and universe. Now the first one is system. System is the specific part of the universe which is under experimental investigation. For example, human body. Human body is the live example. Inside the human body, internally reactions are taking place, and outside it is classified as a system. So next one is room, etc. Now second one is surrounding. Surrounding is the remaining part of the universe excluding system is called surrounding. Now third one is boundary. Boundary is that which separates the system from the surrounding is called boundary. Now the types of system on the basis of exchange of masses and on the basis of system of composition. System can be classified on the basis of exchange of masses into three types: closed system, open system and isolated system. Open system is the dead system where there is exchange of both matter as well as energy. For example, hot water in an open glass is an example of open system. And next one is coffee in a open beaker, or we can say coffee in an open vessel is also the example of open system. Second one is closed system. Closed system is that system there is exchange of matter but not energy is called closed system. For example, hot water in a closed vessel is the example of closed system. There is exchange of energy taking place between the surrounding and the system but not taking place of matter between the surrounding and the system. Now third one is isolated system. Isolated system is that system there is no exchange of energy as well as matter is called isolated system. For example, thermoplast. Thermoplast is the best example of isolated system. There is no exchange of matter as well as energy. Now the system can be classified another on the basis of composition. There are two types: heterogeneous system and homogeneous system. Homogeneous system is that system which contain only one phase. For example, sugar plus water. And second is heterogeneous system. Heterogeneous system is that system that contain more than one phase. For example, sand plus water. Now, state function and path function. State function is that function whose value depends on initial and final state of the system. For example, pressure, volume, temperature, enthalpy and gives free energy, all the example of state function. Second is path function. Path function is that function whose value depends upon initial and final state as well as the path of the mechanism to achieve its final state. For example, work, heat, etc. Now next is internal energy. Internal energy is that energy which is stored within the substance, or the total energy stored within the substance is called internal energy. It can be in the form of vibrational energy, mechanical energy, kinetic energy or rotational energy, etc. If the energy is released by the system, it have the negative sign, and if the energy is absorbed by the system, it have the positive sign. So in last, Hess law. Hess law, if total amount of heat change in a reaction will be same whether the reaction take place in several steps or in a single step. And the delta RH is equal to delta RH1 plus delta RH2 plus delta RH3. So this is all work from my side. Thank you and have a nice day.